So hi, I'm Rick, and before I became a Christian, my life was a bit of a mess. You see, I had this empty feeling inside me, and I used to fill it with things that made me feel good at the time, but they never seemed to last. My dad had a nervous breakdown when I was young, and my best friend died in a car crash when I was 17. I started to take drugs, drink heavily, and even got involved in football violence. I eventually got married and had children and tried to settle down, but that didn't happen. My first wife had an affair, kicked me out of the house, made me homeless, and I started to mix with drug dealers, prostitutes, and started to suffer with depression, and once even thought about jumping off a bridge. My life started to look up for a while when I met my second wife, Bella. In the space of 4 years, Bella had nearly died twice giving birth to our beautiful girls, and we lost a baby son. My father then got diagnosed with prostate cancer. Yeah, things weren't good from then on. I remember coming home from work one day and Bella said she'd booked us into an Alpha course at Gateway Church. I didn't really know what it was about, but I sort of, yeah, I'll go. And we turned up that night, and I was like, with the attitude of, you know, yeah, I've heard it all before, I'm here with a wife, you know, but from then on, things started to happen. Every person that got up that night to either give testimony or to tell their story had this, it's like an aura around them, like this light that was shining from behind them. It freaked me out a bit. And when we started coming back round at the table to have discussions, the only way we could describe it was God's way of making me sit there and listen to these people and take note. And that's what I did. 2 weeks into the course, I said a prayer and gave my life to the Lord. 6 months later, I was baptised, one of the best days of my life. In 2014, things took a turn for the worst. Bella got diagnosed with leukemia, and within months she passed away. I remember waking up one morning, waiting for the girls to come through, jump on me, wake me up, and I can remember crying out, God, you know, please help me. I can't do this on my own. And I just felt this warm feeling come all over me, and like someone was giving me a hug. And I just heard this voice say to me, "You're not alone." 3 years later, I got to know Jo through our life group. She'd been a member of the church longer than what I had, but we just got to know each other. And in 2017, we got married. We now run a life group together, lead a team that runs the biggest food bank distribution centre in Norwich. We do life together, we pray together, and God just didn't change my life. He saved it. And if anyone could take just one thing away from this, is if God can do this to me, He can do it to anyone.